I hit the on-off button by mistake.
Yeah, now we lost the picture.
That'll be back. That should be on battery. Oh, the camera's got to turn back on.
Yeah, we have to wait. There we go. All right. 5 seconds.
And welcome to Padua Academy for this Delaware Live sports presentation of Padua Academy Volleyball, powered by Delaware Live and 302 Sports. Mike Lang, Jason Mitchell on that line with you. And Jason, we were ready to go, and then I leaned over to plug the sound got knocked out by a practice serve. I leaned over to plug it back in and automatically accidentally shut the power off. Even when we're ready, a half hour ahead of time, we know to find a way to mess things up. Tower Hill comes in with a record of 7-3. They will start with the serve, and that is Miss Chloe Sachs to lead us off. And we are underway in a busy day in high school volleyball. There's a block by the Hillers. So this is going to be Megan Peters. She's been on fire lately, but she is blocked. Mandy Quinn also playing libero like nobody's business. That's going to be a lift and a point for the Pandas. Padua comes in with a record of 8-2, fresh off a victory over Newark Charter, who was ranked number 2 at the time in the state, and great night for Padua. They played very well. That was on Friday night.
Like you said, big win for the Pandas. And
how about that smash there, number 11. Jalen Miller gets that one down.
That was a nice kill by her. Gets the Hillers on the board.
Looking over at the Tower Hill bench, Coach Mike Sachs and the assistants. You see a familiar face, Emma Lucy, a Padua graduate, and Maddie Sachs, who starred at Tower Hill, was an all-stater. That's going to be an unforced error on the serve. Serving is number 18, Anna Schiltz. You messed up her name last week, Jay. Got really quiet in here. It was kind of weird, actually. Nice dive there by Schiltz to keep that alive. Pete Lock gets off the block, and down it goes. Winner for Molly Pete Lock, number 21. A pretty athletic family there. Dom Pete Lock plays football for Tower Hill. He plays pretty darn well.
Yeah, he does. We got the chance to see him against Archmere.
That's long, and that's out. And it's 3-2. Hillers. First of 3 Padua matches this week, as they have a busy penultimate week of the regular season. Right at us, and played by Schiltz, thank God. This is up. New is dug. Back set for Mancini. It stays alive. That's going to be New again. Off the tape and over. Quinn sets. Peyton Sullivan, dug back there by Mumford. We saw her last week against Tatman. She's a really good libero. The block goes out of bounds. Point for the Hillers.
Yeah, you mentioned Padua with 3 games in the 3 matches this week, Mike, and then they finish next week with St. Mark's and Ursuline. So their next 5 matches all against teams with winning records. That will help them come seeding time.
Of course, they have Friends on Thursday and DMA on Saturday. We'll have both of those for you on Delaware Live Sports. Panda's a little out of system there, but they get the ball over. It's up and knocked down by number 45, Kayla Whitfield.
Yeah, nicely done. Timed it perfectly, and nice point.
Of course, we had Tower on Thursday against Tatnall on our match of the week. Save back there. The Panda's not looking real comfortable just yet. That smash is out. Pandas will get the point. And this is one of the earlier starts today, so we will not have too many scores for you. But we'll get you the schedule from tonight. A couple of big matches going on. That's long. Hillers get the point back.
Yeah, like you said, busy night in volleyball. A lot of great matches.
Actually, a point looks like it's going to go to. They didn't change the score. It's 4-5. Okay, 5-4 now. Does that ball apparently was in, and Olivia Stats was on the serve. New pushes into the net, and we're tied at 5. This is kind of what happened against Newark Charter. The Patriots took an early lead, and Padua just stormed back and put the game out of reach, but we're still kind of early in this one with 5s on the board. Set by Sachs. Peatlock blocked, and we'll try it again. Same combination, Sachs to Peatlock, and that's a winner for Molly Peatlock.
Nicely done by her. This Tower Hill team playing really well early in this one.
They are well coached, and they've been good for a long time. That serve into the net. Of course, Jason, last year they did not play in the state tournament, so people don't realize they had another good team last year.
They were 7-1 in their 8 matches. You know, it would have been good enough for. 6-2. It would have been good enough for a state tournament if they accepted one.
Padua serves. Chloe Sachs plays it. She's going to try for the kill. She's really good. Played by Peters off the air conditioning duct. Down it goes. We'll give that a kill for Chloe Sachs. And Jay, what score do you have?
I have 7-6 Tower Hill.
All right, yeah, so do I, because I messed things up. I looked at the wrong side of my score sheet here. That is Peyton Sullivan, dig by Mumford. Somehow it avoids all the beams upstairs, but Padua over on, we're going to say over on 2, but it was a double contact. And we are now at 8-6. Lily Young to serve. Played by the Pandas. Misplayed by the Pandas. It's going to be a free ball. Another chance for the Hillers. They can go up by 3. Whitfield blocked by Morgan Bond. Bumps for Peyton Sullivan. She can't direct it past Peatlock. And that is a free ball. Over on 2. Lions tried it. Did not work. Miller. Deep, but there's Mandy Quinn. Oh, what a dig there by Young. Sachs tries to get it down. This is a long point. It's probably going to end right now. Just because I said it was a long point. It's out, and it's a point for the Hillers. They lead by 3.
Yeah, another long rally. We saw a lot of that last week at Tower Hill. And tackle match.
Directed by Morgan Bond to a safe spot and point for the Pandas. Look at that roll. It's going to be right to Peyton Sullivan. Oh, a little help from Mandy Quinn.
It was going to take forever to get there. So
I didn't really get much on it. That is a service error. And the Hillers into double figures. And in to serve, it's Maggie Newswanger. A service specialist sophomore for the Hillers. Deep to Sullivan, it's an ace. So Newswanger comes in to serve, and serve she does. Padua not looking real comfortable yet on the serve receives.
No, they haven't. Tower Hill doing a great job with these serves.
I think I was off the tape. Either way, it goes down. It's going to be a point for the Hillers. It is a 4-hit that did knock it over the net, and it's a 5-point Tower lead. So Tower building up a decent-sized lead here on the road. Line drive serve. This one is set for Peters. Megan Peters does not miss.
Yeah, off the block and out of bounds it goes. Point. Pandas.
Ends a run for Tower of 3 points. It's a run. 3 is a run. Set for Chloe Sachs, dug by Peyton Sullivan. Tipped over by Lions, won't go. Whitfield dinks Let's try Peters again. She's going to try the hard stuff, and it won't go. Whitfield. I'm sorry, that's not Whitfield. Number 15, Cameron Haskins tips. Away we go. More volleyball coming. Miller wide.
Another good rally in this one. I mean, we're seeing a lot of long rallies.
Yeah, impressed with the defense. Tower. We mentioned we saw them before, so we've seen the defense. And there's an ace for the Pandas. Mandy Quinn. And it's a 3-point Pandas run now. Quinn, what a beautiful serve. Played by Young. Chloe Sachs blocked out of bounds. The run is over.
Each team with a run of 3 there, Mike. Tower Hill back up by 3.
Puts us right back where we started then, when it was 9-6. Towers led by as many as 5. Peters gets a hold of that one. That's a point for the Pandas. And off the tripod it goes. 13-11. Just looking back, Padua had a 1-0 lead. That's it so far for them. Sachs for Miller. She free balls it over. Lyons has to push it back into the backcourt, and we have a violation as the Pandas bump into the net. That was Audrey Lyons. Lyons had to go close to the net to try to save that, and she just hit the net. Serving is Schultz. Her second time back here with us in the cheap seats. Back set is up. Peters knocks it down. Megan Peters playing outstanding volleyball.
She has, with one of their players out, she's really stepped up.
Yeah, Cassie Jester, not playing. She's injured, and Peters has taken an even bigger role for Coach Giaquinto. That overpass not sent down by Mancini, and Tower with a chance. Smashed, but blocked. Mancini with the left hand. Down it goes, Mary Mancini.
And left-handed kill.
She can really hit the ball, Mancini, and she's a big cheerleader for this team. You hear her out there all the time. Good serve. Hillers get it. It's crossed for New. And she's tipped by the front line. Sullivan finds the seam, and we're tied at 14.
Yeah, nicely done. Good cross-court kill. And we're tied at 14. A nice run here by the Pandas.
Saw Mrs. Sullivan before the match. Jay, she said, thanks for all that we do. We sit here and talk,
We have the easy job.
This is the easy job. We have a violation. 2 hits called. Pandas back on top. For the first time since it was 1-0. And Peters to serve. Here we go. Serve game is on for the Pandas. They really get that ball just over the net. New blast one. Peters plays it. Sullivan for the kill.
Really surprised me we get timeout soon here. Pandas.
Yeah, I was checking with Coach Sachs over there, and there it is.
Made me look like I knew what I was talking about.
Well, we've known Mike Sachs a long time.
Yep.
And
a nice little run here for the Pandas to take that 2-point lead. Like you said, they haven't led until, they led 1-0 and then didn't lead again until 15-14. Now extended it to 16-14.
all right, Jay, we said it was a busy day. Just a few of the 16 or so matches. Well, I guess one of them's the ESIAC matchup. That doesn't really count for us. But it includes Indian River at Caesarani in the Henlopen Conference. MOT Charter at St. Andrews. Sussex Central, a very good team. They're in action tonight against Early College High School. Milford at Woodbridge. Sussex Tech at Delmar. Lake Forest at a very good Dover team. Dover hops into our rankings this week. How about that?
Yeah. 10-2.
10-2. Delmarva Christian also in the rankings. They are at Cape Henlope. And next week we're going Wilmington Christian at Red Lion. DMA at Caravel. Archmere at St. Mark's, number 1 St. Mark's, and Wilmington Charter at Ursuline. So there's a look at your lineup for today, and that's a full day of volleyball, my friends. All right, Pandas lead by 2. Punched over by Haskins, but the Pandas are aware. Mancini with the left hand, winner. Knocked down by Maddie Sachs. Unfortunately, Jace, he's out of eligibility. Peters looking to extend the 3-point lead. Haskins tips. Pandas all over the floor. They save it. Sullivan tips too. Chloe Sachs gets to it, and here's New. Up. Oh, what a dig back there by Peyton Sullivan. A diving save by Stats. Tower Hill spoils the party, though. And they're going to try to get it on their side. Oh, a winner. Catherine New. What a smash. Ends the run at 6.
I would say that ends the run at 6, and a great smash, like you said. Hammer that one down.
That was a great play by New to get that one down. And this is Megan Mumford. Right to her opposite number, libero. That's Quinn. Stats winner. Lydia Stats just goes right down the middle.
Nicely done. Found the back line.
Some contributions from several players as usual for the Pandas. Here's New. The block goes out of bounds. Point. Hillers. They trail by 2. Padua getting to these balls, but they are knocking them out of bounds, and that's going to be a point for the opposition. The set is up. Uh-oh. Sullivan couldn't do anything with that one. And we're back to a 1-point set. We have a brief stoppage here. Everything is all back where it needs to be, and we're ready to go. As the Hillers look to tie it up, that's Molly Peatlock. She gets too much of that one.
A little too much mustard on that one. Just right idea, she's going for that back line.
I could use some mustard for this pretzel I got here, thanks to the folks at Padua. Well, I paid for the pretzel, but thanks to the folks for getting a pretzel. Hillers up. Whitfield can't get that one to go. She loves that redirect, but that time Padua was aware. Wow, what a dig back there by Schultz, but we have a violation. I think it's going to be 2 hits. It is. That ball came flying at Anna Schultz and hit off her twice. Could have broken fingers both times. And they go with the ace. A little miscommunication with the Hillers. And the score is 21-17.
Padua's starting to get that service game going a little bit here.
Yeah, that's Kira Hearn who served up that ace. We'll see if she can make it a double. And she goes at Schultz this time. They play. New winds up and fires. What a save by Peters. And the free ball over. Wow. Whitfield says, I'll try it again. She can't get it to go down. Sullivan gets over the block. This is New again. She goes with the 2-hand push. Back line attack by Peters. Winner, Megan Peters from the back line.
Coming right in our living room here. Great job by the camera and net line. To focus on the play and not the ball coming at her.
We even got her a chair tonight. That serve goes to Chloe Sachs. And the kill for Sachs, but it's too long. The deficit is 6. Timeout, Tower Hill.
Yeah, nice little run again by the Pandas.
Jay, yesterday we had some top 10 volleyball, not top against each other, but I know Red Lion was up at Mount Pleasant in a match that I thought about going to see, but never got to. As we get down to the last 2 weeks of the regular season.
Yeah, I mean, it ends next Saturday, October 30th. And like I said, Padua's got 5 matches. A lot of teams are playing 4 or 5 times the next 2 weeks, and they're playing against a lot of good teams. Double bonus points on the line. I did a little Winchell's way too early. But right now, you won't believe who my 2 and 3 seed are. The tournament started today. I don't know if they'll stay that way, but
you know who the number 1 is right now?
St. Mark's, and then I have Delmarva Christian as 2 and Middletown as 3. Padua is 4. I think that will change a lot, especially with Padua playing 5 quality opponents the next week of the season. I think they'll end up getting to the 2 seed, but
that's going to be a service error. How about a win yesterday for the Odessa Ducks? And Red Lion swept Mount Pleasant. Red Lion, that team is something else.
They're the 5 seed right now, right behind Padua. So a lot of surprise teams in that top 5, and Dover 6.
Still some bonus points to calculate. Padua has pretty much all bonus games left.
Yeah.
Smacked. Oh, I want to thank Molly Peatlock for saving us there with that dig. They're going to try again. Sullivan goes the other way. It's in. Peyton Sullivan, nice cross. And it's set point.
Yeah, like you said, great cross-court winner. Just gets it inside the line.
So back to serve is Peyton Sullivan after she gets the kill. And she's going to try to end set number 1. Played by Lung. Chloe Sachs just pushes it over, and it's up for Bond, and that's too far.
Just a little too far on that one.
And Newswanger, she got an ace the last time she was serving. She's back in. Maggie Newswanger, good serve, and ace. Who do you know? Two aces in the first set here for Newswanger. Let's see what she can do. They're still in a bit of a hole. I have 24-20. I don't know about you. Doesn't matter. That's the set.
I would say I had 24-20 also, so I had the final score being, oh, they put it up there, 25-20.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for set number 1 on the service there. The Pandas take the first set in comeback fashion, 25-20. We're back with second set. You're watching Padua Volleyball and Delaware Live Sports powered by 302.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fanwear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
But have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy.
But have you tried Premier?
All right, back at Padua Academy. Pandas lead at 1-0 after the 25-20 win. Oops, excuse me. And Jay, right now, it's been a pretty competitive season volleyball-wise. St. Mark's is really, they established themselves as the best team early, and they have not moved from that top position. But that's not really a surprise. I think everybody had them preseason number one, and they've proven why.
They returned a lot from last year's team, and they got a lot of weapons, and they come from you. They play good offense, great defense, got a great head coach.
And great support down there, too, with the students and the fan base.
So right now, like you said, they're probably the favorites. But they still have a tough 2 weeks of season left. They got a scrappy Archmere team tonight. They got Padua and Ursuline next week. And then once the tournament starts,
You just never know.
I have,
Look at Friends. The
right
last
now-
couple of years, Friends has mowed through people.
Right, and I have Friends in the 8th seed. You see that in the quarterfinals?
Oh, I'd be there.
St. Mark's and Friends.
I want that one.
St. Mark, in fact, Friends is the only team to take a set from St. Mark's.
Yeah, in the first set of the season.
Yeah.
First set of the season, Friends beat them, and I was there, and I saw that, and I had to leave. And I'm like, uh-oh. And St. Mark's won the next three, but the Spartans are really, really good. And Nancy, you're right, does a great job down there. Stats can't get the overpass down. Chloe Sachs sets for Miller. This time it's Peters. She gets so far upstairs and knocks that one down off of the block. Megan Peters, again, playing outstanding volleyball.
Yeah, she has really played a great first set and continues here in the second set with the early point.
Good serve, and Hillers, they get to it, but I think they should just let that go. Would have been in the net, but played by the Pandas, and ball still alive. Peters into the net. Sometimes you see that overpass, and you're so eager to get to it. Once in a while, you're better off just letting that ball go. But it's hard to, here's Schultz, it's hard to do that because it's like a big meatball sitting right there. Good serve down the right side. Lyons gets it up. Peters off of Haskins' fingers, and it's another winner for Megan Peters. Of course, the last two state championship matches have been Padua and St. Mark's.
Yeah, with Padua winning.
Yeah, a distinct possibility that could be a trifecta. That's long. Now they're going to call it in. Coach Sachs doesn't believe the call.
That's a tough one. It looked like it caught the tail end of the line. But now, it's a good job by the officials bringing the line judge over. And
he called it immediately.
I think she was right. I think it caught the back of the line. I mean, it's right in front of me. But that doesn't mean I'm right either.
We're at behind the line here, so sometimes it's tough for us to see. New blocks it. It goes way up in the air. Chloe Sachs plays it. Cross to New again. What a smash, but it's just a bit long. She can really hit.
Yes, she can.
New, and she is just a sophomore. Boy, Mike Sachs has a lot of young talent on this team. Look out for the Hillers over the next few years. Good serve, played right to Schultz. She's only a sophomore too. A lot of young kids on this team. A lift, and that gives Tower the point.
Yeah, we said that one last week when we did their match against Patnell. Very young team, and they're very competitive. Like you said, coming in with the winning record, playing really well against a tough schedule.
Jalen Miller is the only senior who really sees a lot of playing time. Two seniors on the roster. Mancini with that left hand is so dangerous. deceptively athletic. Gets way up in the air. That's out. I'm sure Padua would love to cut down on those service errors and other errors, and who wouldn't? Speaking of service errors, the point just trades hands.
You mentioned Padua right back in it Thursday against another independent conference foe in the Wilmington Friends Quakers.
That's going to be a Jim Dandy of a match on Thursday, 6:15 here on Delaware Live Sports. Chloe Sachs, it's knocked into I guess that's a block, Jay. It looks like it because it fell right to the floor. We're going to get Padua a block on that one. Not sure who got it. I wasn't sure if it was a block or hit into the net. Does not matter in the grand scheme of things. Kira Hearn serves. They're going to go for Sachs again. Block. That time Bond got a hold of it. Bumped over. Lyons tries to push it over, and we have a whistle. Tower Hill point and carry.
Lift. I was waiting for its hand signal a little bit. It was a little
There's a little dramatic flair there from the chair umpire. Leong, good serve deep to Mandy Quinn. Back line, Peters. Boy, unbelievable what she can do from the back. Chloe down the left side, winner. It's 7-5.
Miller's making a little comeback here.
But just see what Peters did from the back line, and Chloe Sachs right down the left side. That error gives the point to the Pandas and the serve. And your server is going to be Peyton Sullivan. Coming at us, diving play by Leong. Free ball over, and that's going to be a winner. That's a line drive in the books, Jay, and that's a winner for Chloe Sachs. Kira Hearn laid out, but unable to get to it. So Newswanger, she's been really good back there. Into serve. She goes down the middle. Hearn plays it. It's up. Bond off of the block. Morgan Bond.
Yeah, nicely done. Hit it hard off the block. Gets the point for the Pandas.
They lead
9-6.
9-6. I'm glad I'm taking notes here. Ace for the Pandas. That makes it 10-6. Mandy Quinn. They have caught up back there. Wow, another great serve for Quinn. But Pete Lock gets it over on the free ball. Up for Peters. You can't stop that.
No, you can't. She hit that one with some authority, and there was, like you said, no defense for that one. Straight down. That hit the gym floor.
Peters just smacking that ball. What a great serve. And a tip that time. Did they go from the 100 miles an hour to the changeup? Timeout. Liv Stats got that one. Timeout for the Hillers. They trail 12-6. Jay, tomorrow night, tell everybody where they can find on the Delaware Live Sports Weekly.
Oh, I believe
because you know, and I just have a guess.
I believe it's Sussex Central and Cape Henlopen on the show, football. Down there in Rehoboth Beach, Benny Mitchell will be wearing his flip-flops.
You may not see them on the air, though.
No. Unfortunately, I will not be down there because I have a Goldie soccer. But Glenn Frazier, Benny Mitchell, maybe Nick Alessandrini and Pat Darianis for you, and some great teams. So get down there. If you live in the Lewis area, come out, support the Buffalo Wild Wings down there. I'll watch the show and tune in. We'll have a lot of football talk.
I will be at Goldie Beacom. So Dad, Jay and I get the week off from the show, but I still have to submit my picks. I think I'll do that tonight or tomorrow morning. Just because, finishing last, it takes a lot of work. That serve is about 4 feet long. And the lead is 12-7. That ends the Pandas' run at 4. Chloe Sachs from about 5 feet in front of us. Gets the serve down. Bond off the hands, off the wall, and that's a point for the Pandas. Padua really taking advantage of the height up front.
Yeah, we mentioned that when we did the Tower Hill Tatnall game, not much size for either Tower Hill or Tatnall. So when they play these taller teams, it's a lot to ask for.
It's going to be a different story against Friends. They have some big bodies up front. Well, there's a block there by Cam Haskins, so she must have heard us talking. I really do like this Tower Hill team, though. It's scrappy, and they're well coached.
And I know Tatnall's was only 4-6 after a loss, but they're also a very scrappy and young team.
Yeah, Tatnall was fun to watch. Peters dug this time by Mumford. Good job. Pete Locke goes deep, but it's too deep. Panda's up in that 5 and 6 point range with the lead. I'm sure they'd be happy just to keep it right there. Peters checks with Coach Giaquino. Where's the serve going? It's going to go back here to Schultz, but she plays it. New gets up. The ball is down, but it is wide.
It's down Broom Street.
Yeah, that did go out the stairs, didn't it?
That was hit with some pace on that one.
15-8 Padua here in set number 2. Peters with the knuckleball. Overpass, blocked by Haskins. What a great play. Sullivan tips. Kept alive by Pete Locke. She's going to try to end it. Blocked again. Back set for Mancini. Winner, Mary Mancini.
Yeah, I like the back set there and a great kill by Mancini. But that was a great point. Tower Hill showed some defense at the line with a couple of nice blocks.
Panda's opening this one up just a bit. That serve just misses getting over.
Hit that net, you didn't know what side it was going to fall on.
Nah, sometimes they crawl up the net. Here's Megan Mumford, another sophomore. Coach Sachs loaded with the second-year players. Ace for Mumford. Great play there by Mumford. Right down.
Yeah.
Found a seam and did not miss.
Did not miss. Great serve.
Let's see where she goes this time. Goes right side. Played by Sullivan, but a great serve. Mancini right at Chloe Sachs. Sachs going to have to get this over on a free play. It's up. Bond into the net. That looked like the timing was just off a bit there.
Yeah, like I said, just the timing was just a little off. A nice little run here by Tower Hill.
Long play by Quinn. This time it's Pete Locke off the block. And that smash by, is that Olivia Stats? I can't see the number. It's Peyton Sullivan off of the Tower Hill front line. That hits the air conditioning, and it's going to be a free ball. Played over nicely by Pete Locke to keep it alive. And that ball comes down on this side of the net. So a winner for Bond.
18-11.
Up for Haskins. Good redirect there. I'm sorry, it's Kayla Whitfield. Great redirect by Kayla Whitfield there. And it's 18-12. What a play by Tower to get that one. Whitfield play some D. Oh, the dive back there by Lyons to keep that alive. New says, I'll do it again. Lyons says, I'll dig it. Peyton Sullivan tips over New, and what a winner for Peyton Sullivan, but some great defense by Audrey Lyons to keep that point alive.
Yeah, it was nicely done. I thought for sure Tower was going to score there. She came from nowhere and made a great play on it, and her effort was rewarded as the Pandas ended up getting the point.
Great play by Audrey Lyons, lay out earlier in that point. Mandy Quinn with the dig. This is going to be a backline for Peters. Right to Peatlock. Chloe Sachs can't get it by Hearn. Sullivan, another winner. Towers getting their hands on all of these plays, Jay. They're just falling on their side of the net with some great defense. Oh, look at that. Whitfield just pushes that right down.
Timing on that one was great.
And this into serve is Lily Long with the score 20-13 Pandas. But Whitfield she's got the height, just reached up and smushed it. That push is in. Morgan Bond goes a little finesse instead of power.
And that's key sometimes in volleyball. A little finesse shot.
You got that team waiting for the juice. Cross to Sachs, and she goes with a little dink.
And they're mixing things up here.
Makes it 21-14 Pandas. Newswanger, she's been excellent on the serve tonight. A block. I think Chloe Sachs got it, and it falls out of the reach of the Pandas.
Nicely done by Sachs.
21-15. Good serve played by the Pandas. Lions up for aiming for Peters, but the timing was off there. We're going to call that an attack error. Maggie Newswanger goes to the middle. It's going to be a tough play for the Pandas. They do keep it in. Cross for Sachs. Look out below. Boy, the dig from Sullivan goes right back over the net. Sachs will try again. Nice cross, but Peters stretches to get that one. Hearn from the back line. One-handed by Peatlock. Oh, what a dive there. Newswanger with a save.
That's some good volleyball right here, Mike.
The short set. Bond smashes it. Young really tried, but down it goes.
That's great defense by both teams there. And then, like you said, that was smashed hard. Point Pandas. Well played point by both teams.
22-16. It's up for Chloe Sachs, and down it goes. Sachs with another point. She's racking them up in this set.
Yes, she is. And her reward is she gets to go serve.
Well, if you're Padua, you're happy to see Chloe in the back line. And she can only do her damage behind that 10-foot line. Peters blocked. Haskins gets that one.
Taylor's throwing in some blocks here in the second set, Mike.
And all of a sudden, it's only a 4-point lead for the Pandas. Tower Hill trailed by 8 not too long ago. This time it's up for Peterson. She tips and catches him just a little bit by surprise.
And nicely done.
Megan Peters is a senior, and you can see the experience there. Call that an ace. Timeout, Tower Hill. That takes it to set point at 24-18.
Nice serve. Like you said, the ace.
Great job again today before the match by the Padua Academy dance team. They had Jay up here dancing in the corner.
I was. Hopefully no one saw that.
Nobody saw you shaking your groove thing?
No. Hopefully.
That's why we stay behind the camera.
Great crowd here.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of people here this week watching VB in the now air-conditioned Padua gym. We don't really need the air conditioning. It was warm today, but it's about time you don't have to turn it down as much as they have.
It was cold yesterday and last night, and it's going to get cold this weekend. Saturday, you might be wearing long pants, my friend.
I don't know if I even have any. Well, I do. I'll find something.
If you're at the football game Friday night, you'll probably be wearing it.
Haskins tried another stuff. This time, Padua gets to it. It's up for Pete Lock. She pushes deep. Quinton's there. Mancini goes deep. They're going to try Pete Lock again. Cross dug by Sullivan back over the net. Jalen Miller's not blocked into the net. That's 4 hits. And that is going to end the set 25-18 Pandas. They lead 2-0. Let's take a break. We're back with the third set here from Padua Academy. You're watching Delaware Live, powered by 302.
High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Limestone Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St. Louis ribs. Southern-style sides, mac and cheese, baked beans, cornbread, sweet tea, and our homemade pickles. Be prepared as your bread will be your napkin. Yup, we are that kind of barbecue. Expectation. You'll have a tough time choosing between our exclusive dishes to help get you through the day. French toast, French crepes, Belgian waffles, and of course, our famous Eggs Benedict. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is a perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon. Hi.
All right, back at Padua Academy. Right here on the, kind of wedged in, Jay, between 9th and 10th Streets and Rodney and Broome. In the second floor gym. Not a window in sight. 3rd floor. I guess you count the cafeteria level as floor number 1. Well, I mean, skylights. I don't know if they count as windows. We are ready for set number 3 as the Pandas lead 2-0. We're going to see if the Hillers can break through here in set 3. They've played pretty well.
They have.
Against the back to number 2 ranked Pandas. Padua took care of Newark Charter on Friday night.
Only Newark Charter's second loss.
Jason was at Delaware Military Academy watching football.
Don't forget to check out the top plays tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, top plays coming.
I just watched them. There's some good ones.
I'll have to see because I submitted a few to Nick to see what. I don't even see them till the day before they come out to the public. And you can catch them on the Delaware Live Weekly, Sports Weekly tomorrow night at 7. Live from Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Benny in the Henny is ready for the show to be down in Rehoboth. We are underway. Saved by Lions. It's going to be Kira Hearn going deep, but Mumford is there. Peatlock goes deep, and that is in. Winner, Molly Peatlock. Great placement.
Yeah, it was. Great placement. Gets Tallahassee, I believe, their first set lead. Padua scored the first point in the first 2 sets. Tallahassee gets one this one.
Somebody open the windows. It's a little breezy in here now. Chloe Sachs with the serve. Up goes Peters, and down goes the ball. Megan Peters, it looks like she's jumping off a ladder sometimes.
Yeah.
So we're tied. Audrey Lyons back to serve. A lot of experience on this Padua team. Up for Peatlock. She goes long again, another winner. Molly Peatlock goes to the same place, and why not? She had success.
Yeah, she did.
2-1 Hillers. Back to serve, Anna Schultz. Sullivan puts it in play. Peters, look out. Off of Mike Lang. How about that? Right off my foot. Jason Winchell makes the play.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I just got it right by Chloe. If we were playing soccer, that would have been a great play. Coming right at your living room.
She even had time to say thank you.
Oh, she's a nice kid. Cross with the set. New can't get it to fall. Mancini coming right at us again. Played by Miss Sachs. New gets up this time. All the hands are up for the Pandas. And then that time into the net. The error gives the Pandas the lead. Three to 2 Padua. And Peters back to serve. Right at us. Up goes New. Off the fingers. Peyton Sullivan giving it a shot. That falls in. I believe it was tipped, but it falls in anyway.
Yeah.
Padua having success with those crosses.
They are.
Getting this little misdirection getting around the block of Tower. That's too long. The reminder, we are back Thursday, 6:15 against Wilmington Friends here at Padua, and then Saturday at 4 against Delaware Military Academy. That ball's up. Sullivan off the block. Nice diving play by Peatlock, but Hillers can't keep it alive. And then I can't believe we go to the last week of the regular season next week. Oh, hang on. New over the block. It's out. This is Olivia Stats bringing it in. Goes to her counterpart, number 18. Bumped up for Mancini. This time Mumford gets to it. Peatlock dug by Peters. Up for Sullivan, long. Six to 4 Pandas here in the third set. That looked like a double hit, and our carry was called. So 2 straight for Tower. They now trail by just one. Molly Peatlock on the serve. Ace for Peatlock. We're all tied.
Looks like a knuckler ball. Handcuffed the Padua defense, and ace is the place for Peatlock.
This goes right back in the same spot, and why not? Pandas get this one. Bond knocks it down. So that ends that run at 3 points for Tower Hill. Up for Chloe Sachs off the block. Padua, can they save? They do. Sachs will try again. This time, that's out. Point for the Pandas. That's a net violation.
Yeah, that one's tough. You're trying to go save it. And just went into the net.
Line drive, serve. Mumford is there. Here's Chloe Sachs. Pushes it into the right spot.
The volleyball IQ right there by Sachs is unbelievable. Knew exactly what to do with it.
That brings in Lily Young for the serve. They trail by a pair. It's 9-7. Back to Quinn. Pandas are going to go to Sullivan. She can't get it over the net. That's a 1-point game. But the service error gives the point back to Padua inside out. Tower hanging in there. It's 10-8. They have played tough this afternoon. A lot of potential in this Hillers team, that's for sure. Blocked. Bond gets to that one. Morgan Bond has played some great defense today. Peyton Sullivan back. Played by Peatlock, and it's going to be Mumford with the bump over. Set is up for Peters. What a dig by Mumford. But ball goes into the stands. Timeout, Tower Hill. Scores 12-8.
Good chance for me to fill us in on, everyone in on our football schedule on Friday. Mike, we got 3 great games. Of course, Benny and the Henny will be down at Cape Henlopen as Sussex Central. Cape Henlopen battling out. And then we are at Odessa. See Odessa and Polytech.
Quack, quack.
And then Glenn Fraser will be at his home, away from home, Smyrna High School, as the Dover Senators come to town. Number 3 Dover, number 2 Smyrna. Friday night battle for you.
Yeah, I know the Odessa folks are excited to show off their facility, and And they play Polytech. Should be a competitive game, and the Ducks have a couple of wins this year.
Both fighting for that 4th spot in District 2.
Yeah, it turns out it's an important game then. So
yeah, it's really
good call by us.
So talking to Glenn Fraser the other day, and we think the winner of that game will probably, as long as they win out, could grab that 4th spot.
Whitfield sends it over, but they're going to say it's a lift. All of a sudden, Padua's opened up just a bit of a lead here. It's 5 points, 13-8. Sullivan has been on the serve. Cross for Chloe Sachs. That ball's up into the rafters and hit something up there and came down at a weird angle.
Yeah, once it hits that rafters, you don't know which direction it's going to go.
Chloe Sachs gets a point out of it. It's like they turned the temperature down like 10 degrees in here.
I was going to say, did they turn the air conditioner?
Like all the way down?
Yeah.
Newswanger, her serve's been outstanding today.
I'm in Goldie.
Yeah, it is. It's a little bit nippy in here. Oh, Haskins. They're going to call a carry on Padua, and Haskins made that happen.
Yeah, she did. I knew she doesn't get credit for the point, but it was her play that set up that error by the Pandas.
You're going to see the winter jackets coming out here in a few minutes. Great serve. Boy, this young lady can serve. That ball's too long, and it's 13-11.
It seems like every time she goes back to her serve, Tower Hill goes on a little run.
She has a couple of aces, and Padua's helped with a few errors. The dive, great attempt by the Hillers, but they can't get to it. Point for the Pandas on that one. They lead 14-11. Ends the Tower Hill run at 3. Great effort there by Tower. Sachs blasts that one. Padua plays it. Hearn from the back line, too far. Got my little pullover over here. I'm going to have to grab that. And there's a timeout or something.
Yeah, mine's on my chair, or was on my chair.
It's still there, yeah. Chloe Sachs to serve in the silence of the gym. Too long. Tower with a lot of success recently in volleyball and keeping it going now with a very young crew. Good serve. It's up. Uh-oh. Haskins. I lost tracking number of hits. Maybe Padua got a hand on that. Pete Locke blocks, gets it back. Going to try for Molly again. Deep this time. Quinn's going to play. This is the third hit. Up for Haskins. She barely gets a finger on it to miss time to jump, but hey, it's effective. And again, we're going to have a violation this time. I think a carry. I have several of those called today, more than usual.
Yeah, yep.
(16-12). The Tower holding close here. Blocked. Peatlock to try again. Blocked again. They're going to try one more time. Molly Peatlock into the block this time. Will she do it again? It's going to be Molly Peatlock a fourth time. And a whistle. Padua. Some kind of violation on Padua.
Fourth time was the charm as the Pandas were throwing a serious block party.
Peatlock just kept going right at it. Anna Schultzen to serve. She wasn't going to give up till the ball fell in where they got a point, and they did get the point. Back set. Winner almost into the hoop. Pandas get that point. and it's 17-13.
Yeah, that was almost a three-pointer.
Coach DiNardo could use a couple of long-distance shooters. This has Grace Chiritola coming back this year. Serve is in. Pushed over by Haskins. Not enough. Sullivan with the bomb, but Hiller's there. And that is falling out of bounds. Point for Tower.
I think the point was Padua.
As I meant point for Tower. I think Peyton Sullivan got that. Set for Sullivan. It's in. 19-13. Timeout. Tower Hill, and I'm going to get my little pullover.
Yeah.
Peyton Sullivan with another point as the temperature has dropped precipitously here inside this gym. Headset's on first. Hang on. Yeah, Jay, we're just talking maybe they haven't quite mastered this air conditioning thing yet here at Padua.
No, it was warm in the first set. And it got chilly here in the second and third set.
Sorry about that, Jay. My fans wanted to talk to me. Yeah, like I have fans. Oh, there we go. All right, everything's back together. Here we go. Ace. Well-timed ace for Padua. And they're pulling away here in set number 3. Megan Peters with the ace. This time the soft serve and the ace. Back-to-back aces for Peters. She's done the damage up front and in the back. Bond has been spectacular on the front line. Peyton Sullivan's had a big day. Chloe, I'm sorry, that's Catherine New. But they're going to say it's out. So it's going to be a point for the Pandas. The lead is 9. Tower celebrated, and they kind of fooled the announcer. There's a shock. Checking in, number 26, Logan Tushinsky. Getting some PT here. 3 points to the win. Right into the corner. It's up. New gets it down. Winner, Catherine New.
She's had a really good game for this Tower Hill team.
She has.
They've all played pretty well, especially I've been really impressed with their defense.
Yeah, they've had a lot of luck up front. Whitfield's been good. Haskins. And Chloe Sachs had a good all-around game. We wouldn't expect anything else. Right at us. And that's a winner for stats. And almost a loser for our equipment.
Yeah.
I made the left-hand save on that one. Stats back to serve. And Jay coming right at us again. That ball goes down. Service winner. A little miscommunication among the Hillers, and it's match point. That ball is off the rafters, all played by Sachs. Pete Locke off the block. Back line winner. Olivia Stats, and this one's all over. What a crush from the back line by Stats, and the Pandas take the 3-0 win, 25-14 in set number 3. Jay, we have to pick a player of the game. Oh, but we didn't even talk about this in the offseason. I'm going to go with, we can go with her. Let's go with her. So our First Aid Orthopedics, player of the game is going to be number 10, Morgan Bond. She played some defense. She played some offense. All-around good game. So, Morgan, congratulations. Pandas with the 3-0 win. Jay, we're back here. Well, the scoreboard's off already. We're back here at Thursday at 6:15. It's Friends at Padua. Saturday at 4, Delaware Military Academy here at Padua. And remember our show tomorrow night at 7 on YouTube. Or if you're in Rehoboth Beach, go down and watch it. You can go to the Wild Wings in Rehoboth right there on Coastal Highway. Say hi to Benny and the crew. Check out our top plays and interviews with the Cape Henlopen and Sussex Central football teams. And also we have lots of football that Jay mentioned. Check it all out on the website, DelawareLive.com, and also our social media accounts. Once again, your final Padua 3, Tower Hill 0 for our camera operator, Annette Lang, and for the producer, color commentator, Jason Winchell. I'm Mike Lang. Have a good afternoon, everybody.